How can you stay a step ahead of emerging technologies? How can decision makers better impact the world? How can information and knowledge be transformed into intelligence to seize future opportunities today? The Anticipation Observatory is an expert-curated data and AI-augmented digital platform that draws on over 2,000 leading scientific minds from GESDA Science Breakthrough Radar and augments this with global trusted information from academic, diplomacy, impact, and citizen communities. Ultimately, the Anticipation Observatory will help all of us anticipate early users of science and technology and act together for the benefit of people, society, and the planet. Take neurotechnology, for example. We're building an app that will act as a one-stop interface to tap into key information to make informed and effective decisions. Say you're a diplomat who wants to learn more about the opportunities and challenges of brain chips. The intuitive app will draw on sources such as the Science Breakthrough Radar, multilateral initiatives, legislation from different countries, market overviews, as well as news articles and general public discussions in social media to feature intelligence that's curated for you, including helping you understand the science, highlighting how it may be applied in 5, 10, and 25 years. You can also find out how this technology may affect prosperity, security, or human rights, using the 3 UN pillars as lenses to gain deeper insights into your area of interest. You can discover how the topic is being addressed across academia, diplomacy, private sector, or citizens more generally, with results all in one place on a graphic globe that highlights the overall momentum and importance of different topics within and across these communities. So, whether you're a diplomat at the Human Rights Council or the UN Security Council, wondering, what are the likely implications of neurotechnology for peace and security? An entrepreneur looking into the potential of brain organoids, asking what is the current and projected market value of the neurotechnology sector? Or an artist seeking to translate her vision. You'll have answers at your fingertips with automized intelligence reports produced based on your search. What's more, the Neurotechnology app is only a first pilot application of the Anticipation Observatory that will soon include all 40 emerging topics featured in the Science Breakthrough Radar, leading to many more tailor-made interfaces for decision makers. Now, by democratizing the access to knowledge on emerging science and its uses, the Anticipation Observatory will put the ability to act in everyone's hands.
So basically what you saw is just a science breakthrough radar on steroids. It is adding the science that we are anticipating with the 2,000 scientists around the world, expert curated, with data from trusted partners, from many more perspectives of society, from the business perspective, from the governance perspectives, who is discussing about these topics in the public, to make sure that we have intelligence at the fingertips, as the video says, that goes beyond just understanding the science, that goes to the field where you see the implications of science for humanity, for you as a business leader, for you as a diplomat, for you as a scientist, for you as a citizen. What we can do with these tools, and I'm not going too much in the details, you will see this soon when we launch the full version at the end of the year. But what you can do if you have this expert-curated database, you can put AI on top. You can augment this database with the large language models that you can put on top, what you're all aware of, where you can then go into the specific questions. For example, what are the implications of neurotechnology for peace and security in the humanitarian space? And you get direct results, again, built on the GESDA knowledge base, on the structure that we have, that gives you the sources, that gives you specific recommendations, and that gives you the insights also in a way that is translated in easy understandable graphs. You can continue to ask the question, what is the human right implication of neurotechnology, for example? You see in such a case that there are 6 dimensions which are mainly important. It's autonomy, free will, it's mental integrity, equality and access, and so on, again with the sources. And you can have this also displayed in a graphical map, which helps you understand this information better. This can continue on many more questions, like where is the gaps in governance? Who is already doing something in this field? Who is missing in this field? Where are the gaps that we should try to develop maybe new soft laws or hard laws or not? Again, I'm not going into the details, just giving you a snippet. The question of the markets, we learned how important the investment sector is. So to understand who is driving the investments, how big is the market at the moment, multi-billion going to trillion markets in the future, where is the concentration of investments? For example, seeing that the US is majorly driving neurotechnologies compared to other regions of the world. And if you connect this information, then you can ask, well, are there discrepancies between regulation and investments? Can you draw analytics and intelligence on top of that? And then you could have information like seeing that it's clearly that in the fields where you have little neurotechnology governance and regulations, on the left-hand side, you have the countries with the highest investments. And vice versa, in regions like Europe or Chile that has the neuro rights constituted in the law, you have much less investments. It's not telling you what to do, but it's giving you intelligence that you can reflect upon actions that you could take as an actor, as a societal actor, as a diplomatic actor, as a business leader, as an academic leader. So just to conclude, it's the breakthrough radar with 3 additional levels, building on the radar data, adding the additional layers with trusted data, bringing in the perspectives of the UN, the 3 pillars. You can look at it from human rights, you can look at it from a prosperity development perspective, you can look at it from a security and peace perspective. We will put this all together by the end of the year in the neurotechnology app that we will launch officially for everybody. This will be an open platform, accessible to everybody as the breakthrough radar is, to be able, as we started in the morning, to democratize access to understanding about emerging science and its uses in society, and then build upon that in the future. Thank you very much.